everyone, and welcome back to the beautiful Chesil Beach here in Dorset. First time in 2025. As you can see, I've cheated on you a little bit. I'm already fishing. I've got my Any Fish Anywhere Tournament Match Pro, and I've got my Match Pro, both Mark IIs. As you can see, it's no secret, I'm filming down the deep end, the Portland end of this beautiful beach here in Dorset. I've got my 7 HTs loaded with, hang on, let me show you. People ask me quite a lot what I use. I try and remember all your questions that you ask. So when I'm fishing the shallow end, or for plaice, I like using 14 pound 0.30 ultra cast, paired up with ASSO tapered shock leader. For me, this is the only end of Chesil where you need to bang it. As you know by now, I'm not a super duper tournament caster, but I've got some casting reels, 7 HTs, that have been tuned, chopped up and had stuff done to them, grinded off and added to aid me with casting. Today we have a 15 miles per hour northwesterly wind popping over the top of the beach, which should aid me with casting. I've not really got any negative things to say other than the fact that it's crystal clear and it's Feb. Other than that, I'm the lucky one and I'm out fishing. Today's target, blonde rays. Beautiful though. Anyway, I'll continue fishing. I've been fishing now for 20 minutes, so what I'm going to do is bait up a spare bar rig. I'll do that on camera. I'll show you my rigs and we'll do some casting. Welcome back everyone. Welcome back to the beautiful Chesil Beach here in Dorset. My name's Wayne and it's an absolute privilege to be out fishing for you. I'm still not feeling great, but that's not an excuse, and I don't need you to feel sorry for me because I'm out fishing and I am the lucky one. Cheers everyone. Oh yeah, and don't forget to subscribe. I've not asked you yet in 2025, and I looked last night, 80% of you that watch my videos are not subscribed to my channel. Naughty, naughty. So if you like my fishing and you like my YouTube channel and you want to help me out a little bit, but it will cost you absolutely nothing, then please subscribe to my channel. As I mentioned, it doesn't cost you anything, it just pushes my channel and it means more people get to see it. And in the long run, that helps me out. Cheers everyone, and welcome back. Wish me luck here. Bar rigs, made by Tom Bagnall. I make the rest. Tom makes the bar, I make the rest. Everyone's winning. Shore Hunter, Bagnall collab. Yeah. As you know, when I was in Norway, I caught the man flu, and I thought it's gone. But it's come back and now I feel like shit again. I don't know why it is. Maybe you've had the same. It's just hanging around. Bar rig. It's quite simple today really. Just casting, casting, casting. Half a sand deal, half a sand deal, half a sand deal. Until eventually a ray comes along. It's got some nice sand hills. I'll probably get 3 baits out of this. So what I like to do is get my hook, measure it out. Keep the sand hills frozen. So if I'm not myself today, then I'm sorry about that. I'll try my best. I'll probably just do a load of filming of the fishing and not really. Oh, look at that, just got my bait needle. Look, I've got a few. Oh, I just trapped it in my box. Yeah, if I don't do much talking today, I'm not being rude, we'll just do some out and out fishing, yeah? I let the fishing do the talking. So I've got a runny nose. Oh, that's not great, is it? Sniffing, and sorry about that. I've got some tissue down there. Oh. On a level with you, it could be quite hard today. It's Feb, and it's crystal clear. So the aim is to just keep the baits going in all day, at range, and hopefully we can snare a ray. I serviced my reels yesterday, and I'm a little bit scared of them. So I'm just going to be flicking it for a while. But the aim here is to get it as far as you can. For me, it's the only place on Chesil where distance makes all the difference. You often see all the best anglers on Chesil out here just because they can cast further than anyone else. Hopefully, I can get one up in the air in the wind later and put it out on the sand. I've started off with a grip lead, but I might drop it to a shore hunter. Sea claw, a kind of hybrid lead. See if I can get it rolling around and maybe picking out a bit of sand. Right, my bait's been stripped. It's been 20 minutes that, so. Right. Oh no, it's not. It's absolutely fine. Look at that. So that's good news. At least I know I'm fishing properly. There you go. Look at that, everyone. That's perfect. I'll keep the baits going in. When it's hard, you want to cast every 20 minutes. Hopefully, you might land it next to a fish, even if the baits aren't getting stripped. Especially a ray fishing, you might put it on a bit of sand with a ray. A lot of the time the rays feed on the tide, but if there's no tide, sometimes they hold up. If you keep casting or using a rolling lead, you might be lucky enough to roll a bait next to a ray, or maybe land it next to it. You understand what I mean? You know what I mean. We've been doing this for a while now, haven't we? Together. So I've got the tide ripping from left to right. So I've walked up a little bit to the left. I'm not going to be power casting, I'm just going to be flicking it at the moment because I'm a little bit scared of my reels. Oh, let me check my mags. Oh, that was close. Oh. Try it again, shall we? Get it up. Hopefully the wind can help me. There you go, not bad. There you go, nice and straight. As the day goes on, hopefully I'll start hitting it a bit further. But for now, I'm just happy to have a bait in the water. And there we are. Once I get a bit more confident with the reels, I'll start putting it a little bit further. Just tighten this one up a little bit. Even though the other bait was fine after 20 minutes. Oh. Let's drop back a bit then. Might have a dog or something on it. Might just trip the lead, but let's have a look at it while we're here. Got a spare rig. Oh. Oh, I might have a patin or something little one. Maybe it's a crab. I've got a spare rig anyway, so I'm not worried. Sometimes it can be quite snaggy along here. Sometimes it's line snags. There's little pockets of rocks as well. But it's generally quite clear. No, not touched. Wow. There we are, that's a good sign. And there we go. One shore hunter Bagnall bar and a section of Sanddale. As you can see, I've got a steep bank behind me, so it's quite hard to cast. In a minute I'll get on the top. Once I know my reels are fine, and give it a little tickle, shall I? See if I can hit it, get it up in the wind, even from down here. Come on, fishies. There you go, let the mags off. It's better. That's all right, you know. It's not bad. As you can see, I've got my new hoodie on. I've not actually showed you this in video yet, so there you go. I've had 6 months of people requesting hoodies, so if that's you, you've got, so this is Thursday, you've got Friday, Saturday, Sunday night we shut the pre-sale and they're going to print next week. So if you want a Team Shore Hunter hoodie, then get on to shorehunter.com and you can have one too. They're really nice and warm. They're lovely actually. And we're getting them printed next week and they'll be sent out next week. If you already ordered one about 10 days ago when we released them, thank you. Thanks for ordering the pre-sale. We've done it on a pre-sale so we know what sizes to print. As it's screen printed on a big press. It's not just transfers, it's screen printed properly. They're really good. And they're really comfortable. And all the money raised pays for things like when my van broke last week and it cost me £1,700. If I didn't sell rigs and I didn't sell hoodies, yeah, I'd be in trouble. I'll be back working full time. No filming, no YouTube, so thanks. Thanks to everyone that supports me and enjoys my videos and helps me get out and do this. The water's dropping back now. I don't think I've mentioned that high water was 6 o'clock this morning, so it is kind of all ass backwards. We're fishing back, low, then up. That's not too bad. I'm not really worried. See if I can hit it a bit further. A short drop. Lead speed in it. There we go. Wish me luck, eh? I can't really drop the tip because of the bank, so it's quite hard to cast. As you can see now, we've got some tide. That's what we want, look. See these tips pulled round? Rays probably more than any other fish love tide. It's quite simple for a fish in tide, especially shaped like a ray. Get their wings out in that tide run. Use the tide to move and feed. Come on, fishies. Look, like I said today, it's just going to be putting baits out there, baits out there, baits out there. It's Feb. I'm not expecting too much, but it's nice to be out fishing. The sun's shining. I'm very lucky to be here. I'm fishing really well. That's what it's all about now, this time of year. Effort. Have I got good bait? Yes. Are my rigs good? Yes, of course they are. Only joking. Am I casting well? Yeah. I'm not cracking off. I'm fishing at range. My baits are not getting touched. Yeah, it's really good. I'm fishing hard. I know we say it and it's not a cop-out because I'm filming myself. This time of year is about effort. It's not about catching. As you've seen this morning, I felt a little bit crappy. I just rang the witch. She sounds terrible. She sounds like a real witch now. No, but she sounds terrible. And that's literally whatever I've caught makes me feel a little bit crappy. But I come out here today, I feel 100 times better. If I was working at home today, making rigs or editing videos with the central heating on, I know I'd feel like shit. Anyway, I'll keep fishing. That's my thoughts on today. Wish me luck, eh? Oh, that's hard work walking up and down. Yeah, that bank's steep. Just baiting up really. Half a sando. I'll just keep it going. Oh, I knew it'd be slow. It's Feb. It's bound to be slow. But it's alright. We're gonna keep fishing, keep trying. I've got my brew. Gemma bought me a Yeti cup. It's probably the best thing anyone's ever bought me. It's amazing. So what used to happen is, you make a brew, you do some filming and fishing, pretty much like you guys, bit of fishing, cast out, come back and it's freezing. You have to just pour it away. With that Yeti cup, it keeps it warm for about 3 hours. It's great actually. Yeah, nothing yet. Blanking like a bitch, but that's fine. Like the bitch I am. Well, that's fine. What I'm going to show you in a minute is a different style cast. As you know, I don't proclaim to be the best caster in the world, but I've learnt and taught myself 3 or 4 different casts for different scenarios. So as I'm 50 metres from the water, there's no point me stood up here and belting it, because I'm losing 50 metres. So what I'm going to do, although I've got a bank right behind me, I'm going to walk down to the water's edge as it's daylight and cast side to side instead of back. And that's quite a good skill. And a lot of people struggle with it, but luckily through practice, I've managed to get my own style of cast where I don't need any room behind me. I just do left to right if I'm on a cliff face or on Chesil Beach with a real steep bank behind me. But I wouldn't go down at night. It's daylight and I'm absolutely safe. But yeah, anyway. When I cast out next, I'll bring you back and I'll show you, hopefully. The one I've just done was perfect. You know what it's like, get the camera on. I might mess it up, but you probably wouldn't know anyway. Cheers everyone. Keep watching, I promise, it gets better. That's why I spend lots of time learning different casts, just for different locations and venues. I'll try not to mess it up now. Naturally, I wouldn't do this at night. So what I can do is shorten my drop, lay it back and belt it side to side and hit it straight as well. Wish me luck. Bags off. Beauty. That was nice, I'm not gonna lie. Nice and straight. That's another thing I'm proud of. And I don't go on about my fishing. I don't think I'm anything special, but I can cast straight every time. And that's because I learned up a field in Somerset, cast into a bucket. I've never wanted to cast on a field, as in tournament casting. But when I taught myself, I was casting to a bucket, and after a while, I started casting through the bucket. True story. Anyway, that's enough about me. Let's keep fishing. So what I've done now on the left-hand one, is put half a peeler out. I got some live peelers, just to get a fish ready. The thing is, when you're using sand eel, you're pretty much targeting rays. Do you know what? I've been whacking it out there all day and I've not had a bite, so I'm going to switch it up. Fish for peeler crab on one and sand eel on the other, hoping for a codlin or something different really. But we're alright. It's 1:30, something like that. Yeah, 1:45. The tide's coming in. I'm gonna give it another 3 hours. Yeah, we're alright. I said it could be quite difficult, but that's fishing in February, pretty much everywhere in the UK. It's just coming up to 4 o'clock. I've been casting. I've stuck at the peeler on one and sand eel on the other. Just in case a cod comes along or something different. I'm just trying to get you a bite now. But we've got flooding tide, coming up to darkness. High water 6 o'clock. It's perfect. Got quite a few more people turned up now. I've not seen one fish caught. So it's not just me, all right? Everyone else is stinking the place out. And when that happens, you just can't do anything about it. When it's only you blanking, that's when it's not good. But it's fishing. I can't blank my first time on Chesil this year, can I? Nah, mate, we'll get one. Got a spare rig ready, got some fresh peelers, beautiful sand eels. We've got the effort, we've got the ocean. What more do we need? Oh yeah, couple of fish. Right, this is probably the first time I've done this since I've been filming with you. I'm not going mad, but I've decided to stay after a blank, and I'm blanking now, and fish tonight, all right? I don't know why. Something is telling me to stay. I'm on the sand. I'm fishing really well. I've got some good bait. 7:30 high. I'm gonna do it. I've just been to the van. I've got my lights. I've got my headlamp. And I'm gonna fish hard. I don't know why. I've just got a feeling it's gonna come alive. I've got crab on both. Little bits of crab. I'm hopeful for a codlin. Although I'm in the Ray area, it's been pretty hard. So I'm just trying to get you a fish, to be honest. But I've got 3 packs of sand eel and I've got 6 peelers. I'm just gonna go for it. I must be mental. I've never actually stayed when I've been stinking the place out. Sometimes when I catch a lot of fish, well, that doesn't really happen. Sometimes when I catch quite a few fish, I've stayed, but I've never stayed when I'm blanking, but I don't know. When the lights go out, and when the tide comes in, I've just got a feeling. So it's 5 o'clock, high water's 7 o'clock. So I'm going to give it another 5 hours minimum. Go me! I've just got a feeling. I fished really well today. I'm not cracked off. Just been putting the baits out there. We've got some lovely rigs. We've got some lovely bait. It's got to happen. It's getting dark. I got my shore hunter tip lights. Ready? Red. So we're looking out for red. Red for danger. I'm fishing next to Ian Clark. So Ian Clark has turned up. Not to meet me, just to turn up fishing. And the guy next to me's moved, so Ian's dropped in. And that's another reason why I'm staying late. Not only am I shot in the head from blanking, but I've got Ian next to me. So we're gonna have a nice catch up in a fish. And I promise you, I'm gonna stay until I catch a fish. I've told the witch. So it's Wednesday. This video is going out tomorrow, so it means I'm gonna fish tonight, get home and edit the video to get it on for you tomorrow night, which is now Thursday, but it's Wednesday. That's commitment, all right? So if you're not subscribed and you're still watching, why are you not subscribed? It's beautiful. I've got to stay, look at it. You don't get nights like this on Chesil very often. Anyway, I'm going to sit in my shelter. If we get a bite, if it goes red, I'll give you a shout. As you can see, I'm still fishing. It's 7:30 now. I've been fishing for 13 hours and I've not had a bite. Not even as the lights have gone out. But that's fine. I'm not sure why, but I'm feeling that I need to stay and fish a little bit more, which is pretty insane. I don't know what to say to you. This is definitely the longest in my life that I've ever fished Chesil and not had a bite. It's got to be. Not even a sniff. Crazy stuff. Anyway, if it gets a little bit, and I mean a little bit more exciting than this, I'll bring you back. If I don't get a bite, I'll bring you back at the end. I'll say goodbye and we'll get out of here, but I'm probably going to give it another couple of hours. I don't know why. Just got this feeling. I'm not sure if you can see, but my left hand tip's pulled round. I could have a fish here. Oh my God. Don't mess it up, Wayne. Yep, fish on. Oh my God, we've got a fish. Yep, we're into a fish. Feels fishy. Feels like it could be a ray as well. Oh my God, have I got a blonde? After waiting all day. Feels like it's hugging the bottom. Yeah, I am, mate, yeah. As you've seen, I had a nice little pull round. Hopefully it's not a dog in the ass. It's pulled down. Honestly, it's been dead. Come on. I've got to land it. Could be a ray. I hope it is. Feels like a ray. Stay up nice and high. I like it when they come up on the surface. This one's running along the bottom. Come on, I deserve this. Please be a blonde. If it is a blonde, it's not a big one. Oh no! Oh, you bitch. It's a dogfish, but I'm not moaning. I'm not going to moan, do you know what? Come on then, you little shyster. Right, the reason it felt decent is because I was pulling in someone's crack off and a doggy. That's why it felt like a ray. I'm not going mad. And there we are. Yes! We have a dogfish. Let's hold him properly. Let's treat him with a little bit of respect. Anyway, let's turn my headlamp off. Stay there, dog. Look at me, I'm all excited. That is my first fish off Chesil Beach in 2025. And what a shitter. Anyway, I'm not worried. That's a dogfish. We're on the fish. I'm out fishing and guess what? I'm catching fish. Cheers, Mr. Dogfish. Cheers, Mr. Shorthand. Say hello to everyone. They've waited all day for this. And then my hook's in. Anyway, there's a doggy. We're not blanking. Hopefully I can get a few more fish. Cheers, everyone. Let's get this fish away. After 14 and a half hours, I think it's time I wound in. If it's fishing well, I'll probably stay. But it's not. It's terrible. It's February, after all. Oh my God, I've got another fish, I think. I've got a bit of weight. I'm gonna get too excited. Could be a bit of weight there. Oh. I'm not sure. Is that my second fish, eh? I've just got a crab. A bit of weight. Maybe another dog. On the fish show, bagging on Chesil Beach. Oh. Hang on, this fish is fighting back. What the hell? What? See what we got. So I just saw my light out there. It's probably another dog. Oh, it's fighting back there. Off we go. On the fish show. Oh. Oh well, got another dog. But you know what? I don't really care when catching fish. Oh, let's go and get him. Here we go. Oh, look at that. A doggy. Sorry, it's not blowing you. And there we go, everyone. That's my second fish in 14 and a half hours. Unbelievable. Oh my God. It's definitely time to go home. But that's a dogfish. I'm bagging up. Yeah, I'm good at this. Anyway, I'll let this fish away. I'm gonna wind the other one in. Out on the sand, I can feel it. Oh well. I'll sleep well tonight. I don't really care. I tried really hard today. Oh, I've cast about 100 times. Now that's probably under exaggeration. Well, that's good for me to get back out and try hard. I fish really well, so I'm not really worried. I don't really care. It's just crap for filming, eh? But it's Feb, it's Chesil. Don't not come out because I've had a hard day. You know, it can happen. It can happen, eh? Oh. Oh well. Yes. Well, there we are. That's it. All hope out the window. But no, I don't really care. If you're still watching, thank you. I appreciate it. I'm sorry it's been hard. What I'm going to do now is chuck all my fish and get in the sea. No. I love it. This beach is a little bit naughty. For me, it's the best beach in the country, but sometimes it can be a little bit naughty, as we know. But if we came out every time and caught loads of fish, it'd be fun. No, it'd be boring. Sea fishing in the UK in Feb is pretty hard everywhere. But I'm going to keep coming out, I'm going to keep trying, and you should too. So my name's Wayne, this is the beautiful Chesil Beach in Dorset. I will look forward to seeing you at that end very soon. Good night everyone, or good morning, whatever day it is. Look after yourself and I'll see you very soon.